together, yo, she give me mine. I got the vibe like Johnny. When I parlay around the way, it's usually a good day. Don't perpetrate on the shit we create or make. I maintain the brain and elevate weight for the vision to sinking. Sucker, what you thinking? I'm leaving motherfuckers dead and stinking like a corpse. Thought you had the force, but lost. Steady losing ground while my skills is reinforced. So now it's on a higher ground where the flyer sound never bending backwards to prove that I am down. As for kicks, I rock Reebok a night. When we rock the mic right. I make tapes for papes and the midnight escapes. Honeys play me bummy, now they all catch vapes. Cough and dust, new lines are off and bust. Putting fear in niggas off as sluts, so what? If you feel your plan is foolproof, true, bring it, we can swing it, but you won't regroup. If you wanna battle, cause it don't come soft, you never be on enough to turn us off. Play the back, play the back,
step back.
All wax sounds, play the background. It's the iPower rolling back to back. Body start working from the funked out tracks. Play the back,
play the back,
play the back,
step back.
All wax sounds, play the background. I swing high as the sky or low below the belt as the felt makes the record slide. I never take a dive. It's live, do hardcore, so keep your soft shoe. I order off you, talking tough with your soft crew. I drop a piece over funked out jazz from volumes of lyrics, as many as Kaz has. So if it moves, you be true and let go. I move the metro area, dope from the get-go. Bury your ass if you a snake in the grass. Represent the true school at the head of the class. A passing crab ass, whack, half-ass amateurs, damage your psyche. Then I'll hem up your manager, microphone man, is serving tunes like tennis. Chill before I'm drilling your grill, just like a dentist. Dentist all over your career a shot. I'm serious like Spot. When I flow, I blow the spot. I work better under pressure. A true professor, a practitioner, underground listener. They say music calm the savage beast, so I love to speak to beats and cooler heat in the streets with broke speech, but it don't need fixing. This the type diction DJs be mixing. Listen for the signal, a sign to relax your mind. Check the lines, a designer, the mastermind. I pop static like a fro when you pick it. Get with it, I get you open like a hoe when you stick it. Wicked, yo, you can't stop it. Drop the topic, look for that pure shit. Psst, yo, hops, I got it. I drop one, cut, uncut, bring more, shining like a gold bangle and a dangle. I got the handle, so take the blade, sucker. It's tailor-made. Become the vigor, the verse I say. You ain't equipped to endure my metaphor. So PSD, you see you to the door, bonjour. If you wanna battle, cause it don't come soft, you never be on enough to turn us off. Play the back,
play the back,
play the back,
step back.
All wax sounds, play the background. It's the iPower rolling back to back. Body start working to these funked out tracks. Play the back,
play the back,
play the back,
step back.
All wax sounds, play the background. Conversation is a hardcore skit, so feel the function and the funk production form a hit. Cause in these last days, so many kids is frontin' or representing, lacking a new invention. Not to mention suckers that skate up in the industry and get this ridiculous push and didn't pay dues. How can this be? You got to peep into the hourglass just to see how I pass. So many whose time right now is past like yesterday, so make way for a better way. Official with initials, I display what the letters say. PSD's my purpose, not just a nickname. Ain't fiending for quick fame, I stick to the slick game. My rare style soars graceful as a condor. I'm shipping fairy tale rap back to the bookstore. Go get your mother goose to call us the truth. Cause if I'm forced to get loose, I'm taking all your juice. You won't defeat a real rapper with scribble scrabble if you ain't ready to battle for broke skedaddle. When I speak, each line is magnifique, and the maga physique don't make a brother a bit weak. So come along on a journey to paradise. Shit's so nice, DJs got to have a slice. The minute it drops, all systems active. The pure sound will never need a bullshit laxative. So just max and let the dialect take effect as I catch wreck before I'm breaking after one check. Give me specs for the subjects and usage and props and property for properly producing megatons and never beg a one. Then I
Get the trauma at the bodega when I'm done. Stop the presses, the questions and guesses. Get up on the code of the road and get the message. This is the art of communication, and I'm a guardian and hip-hop herald of innovation. So any imitation rapper get dropped in the name of the artist that created this hip-hop and rock the parties for the youth legs. Way before the labels brought the plague of the bootlegs. That's why I'm breaking all the rules. Some mofo break the rules, and PSD come to break the rules. And all these suckers that make the rules, yo, they're the reason that I break the rules. And all the essentials I come on with the pace to showcase inside a live instrumental packed with mad potential. PSD got that old soul of free the eye from the hellhole. Time will tell what ain't told. I can't claim to be an ill gangster. That ain't the tip that life put me on, but I got the skill to win a meal. Thanks to my creator, I create to reach far beyond. For the real, straight up and down. Once this, once bound to run under the ground, son. So everybody make a motion to the new improved notion. It seems strange as a potion. Launch the push, Mr. DJ, and play it. Let everybody knowledge it so everyone can say it. First I stuck, come rougher than rough, like the heavyweight said. It's like enough's enough. So what? If you're sick of the sound, it's like a sedative. Keep it tuned to your new alternative. Check high, check low, check high, check low. And you don't stop, and you don't quit, and you don't stop, and you don't quit. Check high, check low, check high, check low. And you don't stop, and you don't quit. Take a tip from a musical innovator. You wanna reach my level, you better catch the elevator. Study your function, get some instruction. My even flow of energies of funk conduction. So when you boogaloo, it's best when you boogie to a mofo beat. So you best bring your boogie shoes. My dialect I select for roughnecks. With all due respect, observe some real rap. Check the sound system, see if it's stable. Drop the press plates on the technique. Turn tables and bust the style and chokes a fighter. As the soul of an underrated writer gets hyper. Cause I'm locked in doing time in a rhyme field. With every step I explode like a minefield. This is the place I was supposed to be in. So I quickly grab the mic and commence to MCing. And rip shit that you ain't acquainted with. Just to get you on my tip till I shift and I really rip. So listen up as I break points for hours. Challenge this and get your goose cooked and devoured. I'm moving to a higher region, season to season, combining rhyme and reason. Now that I'm here, this sound forever lives. Wipe your eyes and see the alternative. Check high, check low, check high, check low, check high, check low, and you don't stop, and you don't quit. Check high, check low, check high, check low, and you don't stop, and you don't quit. And you don't stop, and you don't quit. Yes, the eye power. Yes, the eye power is here. but this ain't no desk job. But I get loot and consumers get robbed. Cause I create the shit a crowd appreciate. Straight up, yo, and I'm never gonna deviate. As I alleviate the brains of the insane. When I started this game, it wasn't to win fame and fortune, but to clear the distortion and release a masterpiece. And each jam is a portion. I'm PSD and I ain't coming up short. When I rhyme, I resort to all sorts of swift thoughts. My one-liners is thick like Aunt Jemima. I stand alone, but I'm one of many dope rhymers. Down in the catacombs, holding a microphone, fighting for life, so they might get slightly known. I'm well spoken, so the pockets ain't broken, but the gold diggers don't receive more than a token. Now, who can handle this ethereal material of the lyrical miracle with styles stored in a clerical fashion? I cut a jam and then cash in my chips like a casino. So yo, I never need no handouts, cause I'm getting bigger than Tom Hanks. Flipping some banks and I got to give them all thanks for looking out with the grub gear and shelter. I wish I could take back each blow a delta, but now I stand with the plan of a kingpin. Whoever thought a step best to lounge with the thinking? Cause in the case of a high-speed chase with a so-called rapper, I set the pace on the bass and the beat. Calculated for the street, of course I'm not caught stop, but I rock with full force. The words burst when I'm cursing in first person, so don't fuck around without some fucking rehearsing. Yeah, I want my props, kid. I want my loot, kid. Yo, don't forget the credit. Yeah, I want my props, kid. I want my loot, kid. Yo, don't forget the credit. Heads deflate whenever I complete a play. You're meeting your fate. You better escape before it's too late. Make haste, you a waste, not a contender. But if you insist, then you next on the agenda. And if you sex like the tender gender, you're best to take a dive like the great pretender. I follow a policy of quality control as I inject soul like a blunt. I'm on the roll like a typewriter on point like a sniper. Got some old shit with me, but I don't wear a diaper. For all the creators, here's something to consider. When something start yapping, my attitude's bitter, and I transform overachievers into quitters. Once I get a hand around a device, this shit is litter. I grab the mic with a money grip, and if a kid pop shit, I'm getting his in his honey dip. Cause finally the eye has appeared, and I intend to win for years on top of years. I live spirits like a church revival, intend to do away quick with any rival. Check the clock, see I put in my overtime, and I'm rated over 9. Nobody's running over mine, cause I just bout had it with saturation. Oh, your whack ass rappers find a daytime occupation. There, now you have it cause I said it, and all I want is props, loot, and my credit. Yeah, I want my props, kid. I want my loot, kid. Yo, don't forget my credit. Yeah, I want my props, kid. I want my loot, kid. Sucker, don't forget my credit. It's like that. I power in effect. I power in effect. Like that, yeah. It's like that. I power in effect. And we in here. On the MC supreme, the vision of precision, bringing light to your dreams. I represent from my old viewpoint, so now I get ends to grip pens and make the new joints. Get the gist, here's a hit from the hit list. I got more gift than a brat get on Christmas. That's why I'm flexing, I'm next to stand tall. If the next man fall, he wasn't Jack at all. Ease on down to your whack town, off in the background, and absorb the true rap sound. Any style ever invented, I master. Slow or fast, I flow slower or faster. Bastard, born on the aisle that's long and strong. Just jumped up, but I've been warm all along. Peace to partners from past and the present. Peace to Pardu who went back to the essence. The blood pumps to the heart, no fear the pumps to start. Cause if so, I play the part of the man in guard I've come to be. But stress and nonsense is all dumb to me. Some MCs can't see the real of real. Such a damn waste of the ones with real skill. Selling they soul cold out of control. Wanna get the dough, so they front the road. You got to stay on the path to make it last. I ain't the one to flip for fast cash. got a foot in the flip. Trying to write a rhyme about a gat in the clip. The only place they ever been is home on the range. Now they cold-blooded, strange how fame can make a change. I just ignore and keep my own shit raw. Perfect the dialect that's free from many flaws for the listener examiner. The man with stamina could never be confined by set parameters. We couldn't be held back, F that. Jock spin the cuts like Pat say Jack. Going way back like the one Just Ice. Brothers that's nice is still paying the price. Suckers getting on and ain't learned to crawl. Attempt to run things so they bound to fall. I link my speech to a mo-funk track, and if you plan to attack, we roll it back to back. It's the eye power like years ahead, with something for your body as well as your head. Rocking the house and the foundation is strong. Dedication to the hip-hop nation. Crews come and crews may go, but this combination is classical. Rising non-stop, the cream of the crop. Exemplify the way fly shit drop. Time to test the best, but who will last? We ain't flipping for that fast cash. Day we hunted down like prey by a predator, a spoiled rotten child that thinks like a competitor. The only race that I'm in is with him. It's a righteous war and it's more than just about skin. We never asked to live this existence. That's why we steady arrested for resistance. And all the niggas that sweat in the field would rather die standing in the bed, bow and kneel. On the real, not some watered down hogwash. It's mad beef, but it still ain't squash. So some cock a Glock to handle this, and some take it light, but shit'll still get scandalous. Cause there's gonna be some blood on the concrete, and crooked ass cops that come to kiss some niggas' feet. It's too long we've been scraping and scrounging, breaking our back while the next man is lounging. So it's time to get respect and reverence. The way it was, it's supposed to be present tense, but it ain't, and you just can't fake it. Your presidential candidate left your butt naked. So it's nonsense to waste your time. You better open your mind and study the ancient signs. Cause I study the signs in today's times, and I know when you seek you find. Mankind could walk around blind, but life is do or die in a black man's bond. Can't get a piece of the pie, not even a crumb. It ain't enough for everyone to get some, so crime don't stop, and my rhyme won't stop till all is said and done and the facts is dropped. Some young bucks don't give a fuck, cause when you down on your luck, who's to say what's corrupt? You got to strive, it's no coasting, or fall into a fate that's deeper than the ocean. Be aware of the truth you hear, cause a nigga's reality is the next man's nightmare. Young bloods in a cage called the penile. 18 and you're feeling like you're senile. Straight face, no smile, that's your style. You was large in the streets till the beast pulled your foul. I gotta tell it like it is over beats, and I ain't disturbing shit cause it ain't no peace. So check it out one time for your mind. You check it out, yo, study today's signs. So they gotta get a scheme and copy your guns and ammo. copper too, and they ain't afraid of toting it. Cause every jam and every flick be promoting it. So it gets thicker even quicker. They going from a diaper to a hyper ass nigga, squeezing on the trigger with no respect for elders. You can't tell a hard head nothing when he's trapped and shut in. And if it ain't too late, he might escape. But when you in too deep, that usually ain't your fate. With no family structure to relate to, you caught up and waiting for a major breakthrough. Cause black males is a human experiment. That's why in 93 most niggas ain't hearing shit. It's buck wild in the wilderness, niggas acting villainous, while the other man is steady killing us with bad food and poor living conditions. Trying to get ahead, but we stuck in one position. And now we step into crucial times. So use your mind and study the future, son. That's going out to my brother B. That's going out to all the brothers on the block that gotta hustle to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's going out to all the ignorant, to all the unfortunate souls. You know what I'm saying? That's lost. Now hopefully you be found.